Welcome to today's episode of the Writer's Anointing Show. I'm Dr. Jewel Williams here with our episode for this week. Today's episode is Responsibilities of the Coach. Thank you for joining. Welcome to today's episode, and we are talking about coaching, the responsibility of the coaching. Again, this is talking about writing. We're just looking at it from a different perspective. So let me give you my 3 points for today's episode. My first point is the role model. So the responsibility of a coach is a role model. He or she often serves as a role model for the athlete. Many athletes become coaches because they've been where they are trying to lead the athlete. As a coach for the author, my first responsibility is to make sure I am continually learning and developing so I can not only tell you where to go, but lead you there. And so one of the things that you want to look into if you're getting somebody to coach you through writing or coach you through anything in life is it something that they know about? Is it something that they've experienced, learned, and are continually learning about? Because that is going to be helpful to make sure you're getting the best possible role model and that person that goes before you. And not only a role model in this sense, but also a role model in what kind of character is the person is. You want to make sure you're picking somebody that's coaching you and mentoring you that has a good character. The second point is an educator. The responsibility of the coach is to also be an educator. So while the coach may not have all the answers, he or she is always willing to learn or be aware of the different things that the athlete faces, or in this case, the writer faces. And so the coach is ready to provide instructions to help you grow. You're going to need a coach, a mentor, a friend, whoever is helping you in your writing process that's willing to instruct you in ways to grow. They don't even necessarily have to have been a writer, but even just somebody that understands the process of development, the process of building something. They can also help and mentor you through and make sure you are doing all the things necessary to grow. So you need somebody that's an educator. An educator is also a learner. You want people that are willing to always learn. That means there's got to be a sense of humility in this person because most people that are puffed up aren't good learners because they think they've already arrived somewhere. So you're looking for somebody that's willing to learn so that as they learn, they're willing to educate. And then the third point, and the third thing you want in a coach is you want to look at their personal conduct. It is really important and necessary to have a coach who has made his or her conduct with you a matter of importance. You want a coach that's willing to spend time with you as well as to invest in you. So their personal conduct, how are they showing up to help you? Are they showing up like they own you, or are they showing up like they are invested in you? And you know the difference. So again, you might say, well, what does all this have to do with writing? Writing kind of is a team sport, so to speak. Yes, you are the main writer, but you're going to need people on your team. You're going to need a good editor. You're going to need, if you're not publishing yourself, you're going to need a good publisher. And even if you're publishing it yourself, you may need help walking through. For example, that's one of the things that I do in my company is I teach you how to self-publish. And so that you can go and do this again and again yourself. But the point is you need somebody who is has good personal conduct, and is willing to invest in you properly. So the 3 points for this week is the responsibility of a coach. Make sure you find somebody that's a good role model, willing to have walked this path before, or at least walk with somebody through this path before, because how can somebody lead you someplace they've never gone before? Also, you're looking for the responsibility of your coach is an educator. Are they willing to teach you some things that you didn't know, or even refresh some things that you might have learned before? And then what's their personal conduct? How are they responding to you? How are they showing up for you? And are they willing to spend time with you so that you can grow? So if you not sure what you need and you're ready to write your book, I would love to help you from the concept to the completion of your work. Excuse me. And if you need more help, you can go to my website, publishthevision.com. Again, that's publishthevision.com, and you can see what I offer. So until next time, as I always say, what we're going to do, write it. God bless you.